Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles, along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City.
Audubon Boys Shuttle Hurdle Relay Team joining us down here in Audubon. Let's start off with Gavin Smith, who ran that first leg here today. Good looking. Looked like you got out of the blocks really sharp. How'd you feel today, Gavin?
Yeah, I felt pretty good coming out of the blocks. Don't normally start. Just the way the wind's kind of blowing today, trying to give some of our other people some wind advantage. So I started off, tried to get us a lead. I think I was doing pretty well out of the blocks. I could really feel the wind. Thought I was doing really strong for that 5th and 6th hurdle. 5th and 6th hurdle, I feel I was just staying strong. The wind wasn't affecting me much, so that was big.
What's the difference mentality you use in being a starter instead of maybe that last guy?
Yeah, I know just starting, getting out of the blocks is a little more important here with the gun. You gotta have that quick reaction time. And then just trying to get the lead to let everybody else kind of relax down, you know. I'd rather be running with the lead than running from behind. So I think the mentality here normally is just trying to get that lead instead of trying to maybe catch somebody or keep the lead.
You knew too that you guys were going to be challenged. Cam came in with a good team. How do you guys like running against teams that you know are going to push you?
Yeah, that's really good. I like running against them. We know they're going to be fast the whole time. And just, I think that's part of the mentality too. We know they kind of save their fastest kid for last, so we knew we were going to have to be ahead. You can kind of tell, like, we know the kids, so we know what they're going to run. We know where we got to be throughout. And so we could tell we were doing pretty good to start, and then they were catching us slowly, and we knew we were going to need a little bit of a lead going into the end with their anchor, but we didn't quite have enough. But I think still running our best time, that was good. Just trying to, everybody was kind of running scared kind of from the lead, and then Ethan trying to catch him at the end.
Well, I tell you what, Gavin, you guys are impressive. Enjoy watching you. I appreciate you joining us here.
Thank you.
You bet. Let's move over now to Brandon Jensen, who had that second leg here today. How did you feel like you got off to your start?
I feel like I got off to a pretty good start, but towards the middle there, I started dropping my trail leg and started hitting hurdles, which is kind of frustrating, especially with having the wind at my back. It helps get faster times, but it's kind of frustrating.
How do you try to adjust that on the go? Because that you know you're doing it, but how do you adjust it?
Just push harder. Try and get your leg more push off from it, so you get it up over a hurdle higher.
Did you feel like you were able to get it fixed? Did you feel like you closed fairly strong?
Not really. I mean, I feel like I did, but only time will tell. See what my time was.
You guys had a good time here tonight. What's this team capable of, do you think?
I feel like we have a lot of potential. Just got to get it all synchronized. Have get it all just dialed into one good race.
How close do you feel like you guys are to being all kind of dialed in?
I feel like we're real close. This team's come a long ways from the start of the season, and I feel like we're almost there.
What strength do you think you add?
I'm a pretty decent guy, average about the same time, so I like being consistent. It's probably my best attribute.
Well, I tell you what, great job out here today, and great season so far, but appreciate you joining us. You move over now to Joel Cluck. You had that third leg here today. Joel, how did you feel like things got started for you, and what were you thinking as you watched both Gavin and Brandon go?
Yeah, I came out pretty solid. First 5 hurdles, keeping up. We all started about even with the kid that started with Cam with me. Got to about the 5th one, started 4-stepping with the wind in my face. So we're going to have to cut that down for the future, but yeah, ran a pretty solid race tonight.
Well, I don't know if people can hear the wind through our mics here tonight. We're using better mics, so hopefully they can't hear it whipping, but that wind is strong. What was it like running against it? How did you try to adjust yourself to that?
Yeah, I knew I was going to get about the 5th or 6th hurdle and have to start 4-stepping. I want to calculate that kind of before I do it, so I'm prepared for it and not trying to attempt a 3-step and get slow. So I run my best race, kind of 3-step, and then get to my 4th-step when I know exactly what that's going to be. And it was a little bit tougher with the wind, but you got to do what you got to do.
How'd you feel like you closed out?
I think I closed out pretty strong. I got up in the last hurdle. I kind of caught up to the kid that was running ahead of me a little bit, so that was nice. But I wish I could have run a little better tonight. But we'll see what happens in the future.
You said you had that kid kind of running with you the whole way. What's that like? What was going through your mind about? Because I know you're competitive, so you want to beat him. What were you thinking as you were kind of running next to him there?
Yeah, it gets your adrenaline going a little bit more. It makes you run a little harder. Some races, or some places we go to, you don't have that. So it's nice. We run our best time tonight against the best team we've ran against all year, and they ran their best time tonight. So it's nice to have that here in Audubon. be able to run at a nice next. We haven't had a meet like this all year. So.
Well, I tell you what, great job, man, out of you. I appreciate you joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
You bet. Let's move over now to Ethan Klocke. And Ethan, you got it. You were in second place. You wanted to catch their kid. What was going through your mind as you were watching everything kind of develop as you were getting ready?
As I was on the final leg, I was going against Connor McKee out of Cam, and I knew he was good. So when they came in about even, I just thought to myself, try and stay even with him. That'll just help our time. I knew I wasn't going to get him because he's a guy who stays consistent. You know, he's not going to slip up on a race. So yeah, I was just pretty much stay with him as much as I could, and then get the best team time we could.
How do you like running that last leg?
It's a little bit different. I think the best race we run is with Gavin at that final leg, but yeah, it's kind of fun to be that last guy.
Did you feel like you were making up some ground on him as you were going?
I think the first 2 hurdles I felt good staying pretty close to him. Then he slowly pulled away the rest of the hurdles, but I thought I ran a pretty good race for myself tonight.
What do you feel like was the best part of your race tonight?
I think the first 3 hurdles were definitely the best, and then the finish, I finished all right. Towards the middle, I got my front leg, started hitting some hurdles, so that was kind of a problem. But besides that, I felt like that was the beginning was the best.
How much did the wind impact you at your back tonight? I mean, it pushes you, but that affects you as well.
Yeah, I think that actually really helped me tonight. I haven't been able to 3-step the whole way yet this year. I've been working on that, getting 3 steps the whole way, because that's going to be faster. And the wind really helped with that. I got a little long towards the end of my strides, but yeah, the wind definitely helped get me to 3-step the whole way.
And Ethan, I got to ask, tonight was Bob Clark's night. They're going to name the track meet after him. You've known him a long time, a very tragic and sad story. So how much does it mean for you to be able to participate in the event that he was so great at coaching all these years, here tonight?
Yeah, I learned a lot from him. I know the rest of my teammates have, and when that happened, when the past event happened, it was a real emotional day for a lot of hurdlers from Audubon, and I'm sure he's glad and happy to see us still running hurdles and running good tonight, and seeing a track meet after his name and this being named after it, really, I think that is the best thing we could do for him, as he was a great coach and a great guy.
Well, I tell you what, I appreciate you joining us. Always fun to get a chance to catch up with you and watch you compete, so best of luck coming up.
Thank you.